Welcome viewers to channel 3.141592. And today's news is a little different today. We got a guest coming in to talk about some stuff. But other than that, it's raining outside. We should probably bring an umbrella.
The guys here.
This the dude.
Yeah, the scientist guy.
Yeah, okay. Here comes the scientist person.
Go.
State your name.
Dr. Layla Know-It-All.
What do you do?
Well, I have a master's in medical engineering, and I have a PhD in medical development.
What do you actually do?
Well, I run a lab to do experiments to help benefit our society.
What's a lab?
It's a place where scientists like myself science stuff. And like I was saying, my lab runs experiments to help benefit our society and the quality of life. And thanks to the Human Genome Project, we're able to.
What's that?
The Human Genome Project is basically a long list of nucleotides and genes that make up your DNA. DNA is what makes you you. It allows you, you're tilting, to see if there is a mutation in your nucleotides, which basically makes you really sick. And nucleotides transitions from A's to U's to C's, and they're what makes you able to function. Basically, if your A's and your G's don't mix, your C's and your G's don't mix, you're sick, you get all this medication, you have to do therapies, you have to get vaccines, you can develop cancers, and it basically creates different organs that could benefit your well-being.
I don't think I need to benefit my well-being. My well-being is fine, thank you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You see, if you don't treat this mutation, you could have serious repercussions. For an example, you could lose your arm due to an infection. That can occur due to mistreatment. And it didn't work due to the fact your mutation wasn't aware to the doctors prescribing you this medication. Within a few years, your arm is gone. Although with technology we have occurred and it created, you could have a bionic arm, which would help with the correct finding, that is.
Can you tell us some examples so simple-minded, normal people can get this?
It's not simple-minded, it helps people.
Like who?
Have you heard of stem cells?
No.
Start over. Like who?
Have you ever heard of stem cells? Of course not. The government does not fund stem cells, so why would you? Eventually, this will be a topic everyone will talk about.
Maybe nerds, but get the point.
Okay, let's say my kidney is failing. My parents decide to keep the cells from birthing tube that you're detached from as an infant.
Ew. Go.
I know, but further on the road, those very cells could be used to grow an actual working organ, your working organ, and your body wouldn't object it. I have an experiment that I could actually show this if you'd let me.
You're not gonna do an actual experiment, are you? We can't do that on TV.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, what she said.
No, the organ would take months to properly work, and this is just a child experiment that I could show you.
Well, thank God, because I'm a child, so anyway, go ahead.
Okay guys, we're doing this experiment right here. Basically, we took the stem cells from this disgusting thing right here, and we're gonna add water and it's gonna grow after a couple hours or so. So, just gonna add water. Okay guys, so I was completely wrong. We waited maybe 5 to 10 minutes and this happened, so well, that's basically the gist of what stem cells would do after a while. It just kind of grows and
It won't look like this, but you get the gist. So back to the interview.
This is just an example of how we can get the cells to proper functionally after therapy and stuff, so we can repair it. And then you can get your cells to be basically flubbery and all this gel stuff. And you use electric currents to make it function properly.
So like chemotherapy, the stuff that makes everyone go bald?
No. Chemotherapy basically is radioactive. We use electronic currents to fix your DNA and cells.
Isn't that painful?
Well, you're put under drugs, so you don't feel it. We extract your DNA. And that's when we get your DNA from your blood. And plus, all these therapy methods to ensure that you're not harmed. We're doctors, not torturers. What?
Nothing. We'll be right back with the commercial thing. Here we go. Okay,
Hey, so welcome back to channel 3.19.
We get it. We get it.
So in further news, cancer sucks.
Figuratively, it does. It destroys your immune system, and you have to prone you for that infection, or it could end terribly. I have a former patient of mine that had a bad infection on her arm, right here. Although it's spreading to the rest of her body, so she got it surgically removed.
So does she not have the rest of her arm?
No, but we replaced it with a bionic arm so she can function properly because the nerves are attached to it.
So she's part robot.
Right. I guess so, but her nerves are able to like mix in with the material, so she is part robot, I guess.
So if it's wonderful, why do people get sick?
Because they don't have a strong enough immune system to protect them. For an example, all these new HIV cocktails, they're supposed to help infected HIV patients, but some of them get severely sick because they're not prescribed the right medication. HIV cocktails are sold to other people, and that's why they shouldn't be given.
Anybody?
I'll take one. Vaccines! Recently, the amount of HPV vaccines have been increasing over time, and due to the fact of the recent sickness, people have been tied into the shot, and the youth are refusing to be vaccinated. So let me show you a clip of this young lady trying to get a shot. Awkward. We were supposed to have a person come in, but they couldn't make it. Ow! Excuse me. Do you want to take a shot?
No thank you.
No, really, you should
I'm in
take
a hurry.
shot.
Like, guys, we're out of time.
Okay, finally. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Deuces.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, until next time, viewers on channel 3.1.
We get it.